MGTOW, manly things, and masculinity. I'm going to talk about that today. This is going to be a man's topic that some women may not understand. Unless they really want to hear it and watch the video, sure. Knock yourself out. So today, this video, that's what this video is. For me, I had to figure out to have more manly behavior, if that's how you say it. I'm trying not to be masculine for society. I'm trying to be masculine for me. You know? And I watch a lot of videos. I've been watching a lot of red pill and probably black pill videos too. I'll watch a lot of those. And yeah, black pill, red pill. I'm not sure if there are videos of blue pill, but there is such thing as blue pill. I'm not even sure about white pill. But I've been watching a lot of red pill and black pill videos. I feel like it's kind of too much, because when you look at the red pill videos, mostly about it's mostly about women, of course, you know, and we call out on the bullshit of what women do, and that's what you've seen in my videos too. Usually my topics are not all red pill. Mostly my topics are something else. But I'm trying to get all topics in all areas in each video of my channel. That's what it's mostly about. All topics. And if you could come up with other topics that I don't know about, please do. Please have some suggestions for me. Me as a man, without a father, I had to figure out how to be a man myself. And the fact that it gets overwhelming, that when you're living in a household of two women, like what I'm trying to say is, I'm the only brother. You know, I'm the only dude in the house. No fathers in the household. My father left when I was 3 years old. He wasn't around. And because they were divorced at the time, which I didn't know as a kid until I know the truth. If I didn't know the truth, I would have felt sick living life, not learning some of the man things. Here are some of the manly things I know. How to trim your beard, how to trim your pubes down there, how to shave off your hair off your body, how to shave off your head, because that's what I used to do. But since my hair grows, I have to keep it maintained. I have to keep it lined up. Not to wash my ball sack. I have to wash my ass. Like I'm telling you, this is man stuff. If I said about women stuff, how the fuck would I know? I don't, because I'm a dude. I do go to the gym every weekend, but I'm trying to go to the gym at least, hold up. I'm trying to go to the gym at least 4 or 5 times a week. I'm trying, because sometimes I don't always do it. But I'm trying, because if I can't make money, I would at least go to the gym. to feel like I need some energy. I need to use some energy. And because, funny thing, I'm always out of the house. I'm not even home all day long. And that's like the usual thing, because if you're at home all day not doing anything, not feel like you're doing something for yourself, even if you're not making money, then you feel like, how do you say it? You're not doing something for yourself. There are some of the man items I've tried and that I really like. Like this, for instance, right here, when I was holding, this is a Dr. Squatch. This is Dr. Squatch soap. The first time I tried it was last year. This wasn't the kind. The other kind was the grapefruit. And then I tried the wooden barrel or something like that. Something like that. But it smelled like because when I tried the wooden barrel soap, I don't know what that's actually called, but like it smells like Old Spice a little bit. It reminds me of the nature version of Old Spice. So the first time I'm gonna tell you my favorite flavors. The wooden barrel, I think, if that's how you call it. Spearmint basil. That's what this one is. The grapefruit. Oh, no. There's another one. Hold up, there is another one. I know there's another one. Coconut oil, I think. Whatever that other one was called. But those are my types of Dr. Squatch. I might try other ones too. And I might try other manly soaps from somewhere, other companies or any other small business like that. The main reason I never tried any man soaps because, like natural man soaps, because I always end up having, I've never gotten comfortable trying other types of soaps. Like I always get used to the Axe body soap and the Dove soap. The Dove body soap. And so when I was looking around for man soaps, I've tried it. I looked at Dr. Squatch and it smells like a natural thing. A man's natural body smell. So I wanted to try that. And it's awesome. They really got good soaps. I think I said too much on that one, but that's just me. Like I'm willing to try it out. Some other man items. And if you got any other suggestions of man items I should be able to try, let me know. So I usually trim my beard. Because if I keep growing my beard and I don't comb it and it gets uncomfortable, I'm cutting it off. And I usually, of course, always take it. Like when I take a shower, I feel good taking a shower. Me as a man, having to learn how to be a man without a father, it's pretty tough because I'm the only dude in the house with two women involved, my mom and my sister. I'm the only dude in the house. You know how funny that is? It sucks that most of the black men like me have no father in the household. At least like 80% or 70%. Whatever, you do the math for me. Like one of my friends live without a father. You know what? I think two of my friends live without a father. And they have to learn how to be a man themselves. It sucks, man. With no father to teach you how to be a man. It sucks. So I'm learning this shit myself. You know what? Especially when there are a lot of YouTube videos of doing manly things. You see a lot of videos of men creating their own soaps, creating their own man products, creating their own kind of scent for a man. You know, masculine smells. You know, I'm willing to be more open with man items right now. But right now, I can't buy it right now because I'm broke. So I need to make the money if I really want to do that. You know, especially as a man, like, you got to figure out a way to grow. And sometimes, no matter how people tell you you're not alone, you're still alone anyway. Especially with women in your household. They say you're not alone. You can always ask for help, but you know what? It doesn't help because you're not a man. You know? Like, for instance, my mom. She took care of me when I was a kid. As much as I do appreciate it, yes. I just really wish my father was still here. But you know what? I accept that because I know that for a fact I'm going to figure out myself how to be a man. No matter how hard it takes, I'll give it a try. That goes with other men as well. Here's the thing. And how to be a man in the real world is tough. Being a man is tough. Because you're living in the real world. You just begun. You do a lot of research of how society treats you and how society treats other men. Most of the time, they treat men like shit. They do. I look at this myself. And getting a job is not easy. You know? And you see that women get more benefits of help more than men. I'm not trying to hate on women. At least for right now. Kind of sounds like it. But that's the thing I don't understand. When women who tell men how to be their type, how to be more manly for them to be around, which I find it completely sad. And I think some men do it too, expecting other men to be manly enough for them to be around. And that's what I understand. Men going their own way. That means we shouldn't be telling other men how to be other men. How to be a man. And men going their own way, women shouldn't be telling men how to be a man. Because you don't know that. You don't have a penis. You don't have a dick. Unless you're transgender, it'd be a different story otherwise. I don't know what to say. I still think we're not equal because our feelings, emotionally, we're not equal. I don't know about physically, but mentally and emotionally, we're not equal. We're not. Because when a man goes up to a woman, hang on, the battery's about to be low. Oh, here are my keys. Thought I left them somewhere. Okay, maybe it's charging. Okay, so when a man goes up to a woman telling how he feels about her, she either gets traumatized and puts your feelings on hold, or maybe she doesn't accept your feelings at all. Now, I'm just saying that because it's actually true. I've seen it happening. I've tried going up to a woman myself. Didn't work out. I hate the fact that I would have feelings for a woman, but then I'd be so damn scared to tell her. Because if I tell her, I scare her, and then it will look bad on me. It would put a burden on me. Especially in relationships, especially expectations before we get in a relationship. You seen The Bachelor. They expect men to be this and be that. Not even a thank you once they do that. Now, if there's some other women who don't expect you to be this way, if there are women who actually love you for being yourself and trying to be the man that you are today, that's awesome. But right now, you don't see it right now. You don't see it a lot. So what's the point in dating if she can't accept you trying to be the man you are today? That's the thing. That's the main video to put out. Why I'm putting this out. I'm trying to figure out how to be a man today. If no woman accepts me for trying to be the man I'm trying to be today, I suggest you watch the videos somewhere else. Go fuck with somebody else. Don't be friends with me. You know what? We shouldn't be friends if you have expectations. Too much expectations in a man. Because I'm not going to live with that. I can't deal with that. Also for a man. To men as well. Yeah, maybe I'll be complaining a lot in this video. Maybe this video might be black pill. Maybe I might be a little bitch about things. I don't give a fuck. If you can't accept me for me trying to be the man I'm trying to be today, I suggest you fuck off. Unsubscribe and watch somebody else who's better than me. Who has more masculine behavior than me. I'm not the best at being a man. Ever. I'm not the best bro you want me to be. I will never be the best. I don't need to be the best. If you're expecting me to be manly enough, just get the fuck out. That goes for women too. If you're expecting me to be a man just so you could date me or be friends with me, just go the fuck away. Matter of fact, Matter of fact, especially me as a man having desires, like I really do have desires for women. I really do. I do love women. And sometimes I don't mind a bond with the dude. I don't mind kissing the dude. You know? I don't mind hugging a dude. I mean, you already know. This is what bros do. My desire for women never stops. But I'm not going to make a woman uncomfortable just because they expect me to do this, do that, when they know that's not what they actually want. You can't expect me to be confident. You cannot expect me to be masculine. Hell, there are women who expect you to have a masculine face instead of a baby face, because they think that a man's face like this is fucking feminine. They expect you to have a manly voice. I don't have a manly voice. I speak like a fucking 9-year-old. I'm telling you the truth. Maybe I am talking down on myself, but at least I'm telling the truth. At least I'm not fucking lying to you. If I was, this video wouldn't be making any points. I mean, this video would be lies if I told you that I'm all this and all that, which I'm not. I can only try my best to be a man myself. Yeah, maybe I'll figure out other things and all that stuff. I'll figure things out. Like, that's mostly what I can do, is figure things out. And if my father didn't leave me, you know, if my father was still around, like, if I grew up without a mother, yeah, maybe I would have more masculinity. Maybe I would be more of an asshole because my father was around teaching me how to deal with tough love, which I didn't deal with right now. Well, kind of, because my mom. But then that's not a man's tough love. That's a woman's tough love. You can't get really tough love from a woman sometimes. You just really can't. You can only get real tough love. Real tough masculinity love by a man. I'm not better than all of you. I'm not a better man than all of you. I'm not a better person than all of you. If you can't agree, if you don't like this video, if you don't like my opinion, just go. This ain't for you. All right, that's it. That's the video today. Me learning how to be a man. Well, I already am, but like, it's tough. It takes process for me to heal from the hell I've been through ever since. All right, I'm done. Peace.